Hi guys, Eric Pathy here at PickDogs.com, knocking out this video for 8/12/25. We are now officially 10 days away from college football on 8/23. So again, if you're already an existing premium member, and you get the plays online at pickdogs.com, you can upgrade your service to the all access. What would be that benefit? Well, you get access to his updates, which is about 50 to 60 games that are updated on Telegram after the updating time is over, because after 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, he can't add any plays. In addition, it's not even about the login time. It's about Al waits for certain games to reach certain lines to trigger or fire off an alert of making a play versus a non-play. I'll let Al discuss that in a second with you. But you can also ask him about any additional questions you have on any additional games. If you're not a member of All Access and you're not a member of the premium, you've never actually purchased plays from Al, you can see the leaderboard. He's the top guy on pickdogs.com in football and basketball. You can get, last season you would have made 507 units following our rating system. When you get the plays online, they're flat betted all the same. So you made 120 units last week. But the reality is you can deal directly with me if you have any additional questions. But let's talk about waiting for a line to hit a trigger. And so a client can understand what I mean when I say that, what that actually means.
Yeah, I mean, for example, there's lots of examples, but let's say, I've got a really good system that plays on certain teams if they are plus 3 points or more. And let's say the line is sitting at 2.5. Well, I'm not going to release it because it's not three. So you have to just wait. And if it's, if the game is going, say it's a college football game and it's going at 7 p.m., I might wait until 6:30 to release it. Now, if it moves to, 3 and I'm fairly confident it's going to stay there, I might release it earlier, like at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. But we do have the flexibility with the Telegram channel to wait until a reasonable time before the game time to release the play. So it's advantageous.
Got it. All right. So for you guys out that are listening, understand it. A lot of times where people are trying to beat the line move, a lot of times Al is trying to wait for the line move, and that actually triggers the play. And obviously, more money is going to be moved later on the day. So again, you get access to all access with me. So, like I said, if you guys want to work with me one on one, there's no better time. This is when the volume increases. It's the doldrums of summer where you're sitting here and you're averaging one game, two games a day because the volume isn't there. Now the volume picks up. A lot of people ask me, Al, what's the easiest sport to win at? And my answer is, oh, go ahead. Why are you laughing?
Well, there's no easy sport to win
I mean,
at, first of all.
you've gotten that question answered in 47 years.
Yeah, they ask it in different forms. What's your favorite sport? What's your best sport? What's the easiest to win at? The reality is if it was easy, everyone would do it. The reality is that only about 1% of people can do this. So nothing is easy. I've been handicapping for now 47 years, and I would never say it's easy. I've had a lot of great success. We're coming off that year where, we are on the All Access 507 stars, which is terrific. But I still keep my feet on the ground, and I'll never say it's easy. This is not easy. It's a lot of hard work. If you want to
I
say
like your
what's my
reverse. I like your reverse psychology. You're the opposite of like, well, this year, it's like I'm always like, yesterday's history, today's a mystery. I don't believe like, could you match it or do better this year? Sure. Could you, like you said,
sure,
each
could I do? But if we do half as well, we're going to make a ton of money.
exactly.
That's that's the reality. Um, it's not about it being easy. It's a when you I would say this: college basketball is the highest volume. So that's kind of my favorite sport because we have the opportunity to make the most money because of the volume.
Right.
Last year our college basketball record was 379 and 279. So that's 658 plays. We had in to compare in the NFL, we had about 150 plays. So you're looking at 650 or 150. So it just puts into perspective how important college basketball is. So I think right now that's probably my favorite sport because we make a ton of money in college basketball. Um, but they're all, I would never say college basketball is easy. I would never say the NFL, is easy. I think it's all hard work. We do very well. Um, but yeah, I would say my favorite sport right now would be college basketball because of the volume.
And then you have this crossover for clients. So this is another distinction that we'll get to your complimentary selection. When you purchase Al's All Access, or if you go online and purchase a month or more of premium service, Al does not sell games itemized by sport. So, for an example, November 3rd, I just looked it up, Al. I'm not clairvoyant. November 3rd is the first day of college basketball. So obviously in November, you're going to have college football, you're going to have NFL, you're going to have college basketball, and probably NBA and NHL.
And hockey.
I said NHL, right?
Oh, NHL, sure. Yeah.
So the reality is when you purchase the All Access, it's for a period of time and then one Telegram channel where all plays are put on that channel. And now, yes, you can go online to Pick Dogs and you can purchase a daily selection from Al, football/basketball, and pick what you want. But when you're a long-term subscriber, you're getting everything. So when we say football season, we really mean football/basketball season.
Football/basketball/baseball/hockey.
Exactly. So with that being said, Al, what are you looking at for Tuesday, August 12th?
Yeah, I mean it's the New York Liberty against the Los Angeles Sparks. 6 of the last 7 meetings between these two teams have gone over the total. I'm aware that New York's now played 5 straight unders, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, Eric. I mean, when you take a look at how WNBA teams do off 5 or more unders, they do tend to go over the total. Their next game, 61%. The over line is sitting at 169.5 across the, I'm sorry, 178.5 across the board as we record this on Monday afternoon. We're going to take this over the total of 178.5 and look for New York and LA to continue their series trend of playing high scoring games.
Over the total of 178.5, guys. Reach out for the All Access. And as always, good day and good luck.